Bonjour Dragan, bienvenue à Montréal.
Good morning, thank you
so
very much.
happy to have you this weekend. Can you tell me more about you and your business, Bliss?
Well, I'm a veterinarian by training. I came to Canada about 30 years ago, but former Yugoslavia, where I'm from, I used to have an alternative club at the university. I used to be a DJ. But my grandmother bought me a turntable when I was 9, one of those suitcase-looking ones, and that's where I get infected with the audiophile bug.
That's a good
I'm
bug.
60 years old, and after many years, I decided, to share the passion and provide certain services to people around me. So I opened up my business about 2 years ago.
3 years ago?
2 years ago.
2 years
I'm
ago.
located in Ottawa, in the Gleba neighborhood. I have 4 listening rooms. It's by appointment, so I can give undivided attention to the clients, and that's about it.
I think you find a cure with what you bring this weekend. Can you tell me more about what you decide to bring?
So we have a legendary Nagra 4S analog recorder, and it's from 1976. And the recording that's on it, it's produced in 1976. It's functioning beautifully. We also have a Nagra reference turntable, limited edition, with the latest Nagra HD phono stage and some power supplies. I represent Griffin Audio, and this is Diablo 333, the latest product that came from them. On the digital side of things, we have a playback design or render, and a computer audio design, which is like a grounding device. And the lovely stands are produced by a local gentleman, Jean-Francois Michaud, from Modulum Audio. And fortunately, René Laflamme from Nagra, Andrea Theriault, Eric Fortier and Danny Lebrec, all Quebec audiophiles, all great friends. They helped me, produce this lovely sound. And we have a French speakers Audionec from Paris.
So it's the first time I think I saw them. What's the technical aspect of the speakers?
Well, they're known for it's an older design of the mid-range unit that plays from 400 hertz to 10K, and there's a super tweeter. And if you see on the banner over there, they're fully modular, so you can buy the smallest model and, for the price differential, upgrade them all the way to the flagship.
Okay, so what's the price range for this?
They start from 29.5, and this one is 125,000.
Okay. Wow. And I'm surprised also with the match with the Griffon and the Nagra. It's amazing. What I heard is wow.
We did the Toronto show with a similar combination with a different turntable, but the same Nagra reference cartridge, and the Griffin power amp, and the cabling's all Luna from Montreal. From Danny Lebrec and Eric Fortier, and we kind of played with the color Diablo the Devil. The power is 333 watts at 4 ohms and 666 at 4, sorry. And Jean-Francois built the red platform, and we're using red series Rouge from Luna cables, so kind of trying to be a little bit cheeky. So, and we also have acoustical panels from Still Points, because as you know, at the audio shows, rooms can be problematic because of the background noise, so they work quite nice.
What's the biggest challenge in a big room like this?
Well,
something that you never saw before Thursday, and for Friday you have to open the shop.
Well, it's my first Montreal show, and audience has been wonderful. I find Quebec. Half of my clientele is from Quebec. Yes. Very knowledgeable, very passionate. And quite impulsive, which is actually good for the business.
It's the Latin blood.
Yes, and these are all party walls, so there's a bit of it's kind of difficult to make system sounds right, but we'll be getting very positive feedback from the visitors. The height of the ceiling, and if you have a solid walls, the sound signature changes. But if people next door play very loud music, you can hear that. But that's the nature of the business. It's fine. And if you get successful, we can talk to one another like a good neighbors, and it's all fine at the end.
So what are your favorite songs for this weekend, or maybe the audience? I know you have vinyl, you have tape, you have
I'm
CDs.
old, I'm 60 years old, I'm kind of romantic. When you look at a band, Webster Stardust, it's
yes.
I have a wonderful partner, my wife likes the song, so and it's produced by 2XD from René Laflamme, Fidelio,
local
and
talent.
Wonderful stuff. Production is amazing, sound is amazing, and sought after record.
So yes, I'm gonna go see your store.
Please do, everybody's welcome. It's by appointment, so we can allocate 3-4 hours for you. You can come. I have 4 listening rooms, and we can set up a system in each room. I try to mimic people's homes, so it's not over acoustically treated, so you can get a proper illusion. It's not perfect, but then we can help and assist, making that perfect system for you.
Yeah, I went there. I was not able to stay just for
Yes,
5 minutes,
I
but
know.
it's a home. It's a home. So
Yeah, I do have a separate entrance, but we find sadly real estate is becoming very expensive, so it's kind of difficult to be on a main street. Staffing is becoming an issue, so there's a lot of home-based dealers coming up, including myself, and manufacturers are kind of getting more open about the concept. Because, clearly some of the pieces are rather expensive and aspirational, and and not necessarily show-off pieces, but to prove what can be achieved to get us as close as possible to that live performance that we all enjoy. And we have a generous upgrade policy for people, so if they want to stay with us and try to create relationships and friendships long term, and as you know, music is magical, so that unifies us.
friends, they visit more often, so I hope we're going to see you each year, next year, and the following years in Montreal.
I'll continue doing both shows. I didn't realize how big the Montreal show is. It's bigger than Toronto. And it's down.
Don't tell them.
Sarah and Michelle organizers. They're wonderful people. They do a fantastic job. I have to take hats off. And being a newbie in this business, they helped me a great deal.
We're happy to have you.
Yeah.
Thank you again.
Okay, my pleasure. Yeah, thank you so
Sure.
much. Okay.